So I got three goals in mind for today's fishing trip. Number one, most importantly, is to stay warm. I brought a whole bunch of extra clothes I'm about to put on. Number two is work on some techniques for fishing glide baits. And number three is learn how to use a cast net, because I just got one and I never used one before. So I got everything set up, all my artificial lures here, all my hardware, the glide baits, some worms, 2 rods, a cast net, and a chair at about the middle of the bridge. Don't know why I picked this spot, it just looked good to me. Here we got a little worm and sinker action on this rod. I'm just gonna be dropping this straight down into the water and letting it sit while I mess around with this glide bait. This is the highest that I ever seen this little stream here in a minute. I know there's probably a ton of little bait fish throughout there. I think next time I come out here, likely this week, I'm gonna try this stream right here, maybe like out towards the end of it. This is the highest I ever seen this high, I swear. It's never been this high. This is usually like from here to here. It's like a 4-foot stream usually. And during the summer, I'm sure it'll go right back down. But another spot right up over here on the side of this. Now this right here is typically out a lot farther. There's like usually sand here, as you can see up underneath the water. It's usually out a little bit farther. During the summer, this is a really good spot for catfishing at night. And right up there, last summer, there was a whole bunch of bass breeding over the grass and shit over there. So I think I'm gonna try from right here and over top of that stream over there. So I ended up catching 0 fish, losing 1 glide bait, and I'm freezing my ass off. I didn't even open the cast net, so none of my goals were accomplished today, but we'll get them next time. Since I did lose a lure today, I might as well treat myself and replace it with a couple more lures. Today I'm at Dunham's. Typically I would support like a smaller local tackle shop or bait store, but right now since it's winter, they're either all closed or their hours are just shitty, so this is what I'm stuck with. I'm gonna take a look real quick at everything that I bought. Do not judge me for what I picked out. I have a shit ton of fishing stuff. I was just buying stuff that looked cool to me or looked like it would be fun to catch fish on. I don't know if any of this is gonna work. Let me know in the comments if you guys have used any of this before or have had any luck with it, or if it was terrible. First up, we got 2 of these Rapala boxes, tackle boxes. Next, we got these like black and blue shiny gills. Next, we got some white flukes with red eyes. I got some little pinkish, whitish, shiny flukes. Some little shad looking flukes by Powerbait. Big ass Rapala jerk bait. Got this big ass like shiner minnow by Rapala, perch looking topwater walking lure, a perch looking jerk bait, black widow looking spider. Got some all white Ned rigs, some Guggen rattling Neds. Got this orange and black crankbait with red eyes. And I got a all gold shiner looking crankbait, green pumpkin crankbait. We got a red craw looking rattle trap. We got a shad looking rattle trap. And that's everything I picked up. I don't know if y'all ever seen them videos where it's like, it's too cold to go fishing. It's too cold out to go fishing. And then the next clip is just like them catching a big ass fish in the middle of winter. Honestly, I might just spend this whole entire winter outside fishing just so that I can make a video like that. That's the only reason that I'm even fishing in the winter. All jokes aside, I was able to narrow it down to one exact reason why I haven't been catching any fish. Today is January 3rd, 2025. I've been fishing the last 2 days with a 2024 license. So today I stopped, got a new license. Tomorrow I should definitely be on some fish. All my tackle out nice and organized for today. I personally don't seem to have much luck topwater during the winter, so I'm going to leave my topwater kit here. Definitely be taking this container of swim baits. Definitely going to be taking these soft plastic baits. This container of intermingled soft plastics that I've used before, already opened, just thrown in here. We got worms in the top too, then some flukes and swim baits, and then at the bottom we got a bunch of craw. And then got this tackle box full of hardware I'm gonna be taking.
Y'all can probably already tell, getting after a little bit earlier today than yesterday. Yesterday I was a little bit stupid. I decided to try and tie all my lures on out there in the snow with gloves on and shit. Today I'm gonna be smart about it and tie them all in the car before I get out there. Just tying on these speed clips, so that way I can just pick whatever lure I want.
I'm gonna be running 2 combos today. First one, this Daiwa bait caster on just the strongest heavy duty rod I could find. And then I got this golden, I don't even know what, on the Bass Pro Shops Power Plus rod, the red and gold one. All right, so I ended up just bringing just the spinning rod out here because I decided it's probably a bad idea to use a bait caster when my hands are fucking frozen. And over here, I don't know if y'all can see, the water's like slush around the edges. So I probably don't got much time left to even be fishing before it all turns into slush and ice.
So far I've been fishing for an hour. My fingers are wet, I'm freezing. I need to come to the car and warm up real quick. My gloves are pretty wet, my feet are pretty wet. I'm just trying to dry off real quick before I head over to the spot I really wanted to fish today, the little stream that I was looking at yesterday. If this wasn't like a big, nice recreational family park, I would absolutely start the biggest fucking fire ever and just fish next to it all day during the winter, but I think the game wardens might not like that very much. So instead, I'm about to get back to it, go hit this blunt a couple times, fish for another hour or so, and let y'all know if I catch anything.
Somebody tell me how this sign makes sense at all. How the fuck would an animal get into selling drugs in the first place? And second of all, how are they supposed to read this sign and know that they're not allowed to do that here?